As the Atlanta City Council is honored to recognize Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, a highly acclaimed and revered singer, songwriter, actress, and businesswoman whose extraordinary contributions to the realms of music, entertainment, and philanthropy have made her one of the most influential cultural figures of the 21st century. And born in Houston, Texas in 1981, Beyoncé quickly found herself in the spotlight as the lead singer of the R&B group Destiny's Child in 1996. Following her time in the group and her rise to stardom, she then landed a hugely successful career as a solo artist and releasing numerous solo albums including Dangerously in Love, B-Day, Beyoncé, and Lemonade. Beyoncé cemented herself as a consistent musical powerhouse. Following the acclaimed dance album Renaissance, she became the first solo artist to have 7 studio albums debut at #1 in the US. And Beyoncé is one of the world's best-selling artists of all times, having sold over 200 million records worldwide. In addition to her commercial success, she has also received consistent critical praise, including 32 Grammy Awards, 26 MTV Video Music Awards, 24 NAACP Image Awards, 35 BET Awards, and 17 Soul Train Music Awards. And as an accomplished singer, songwriter, and producer, Beyoncé has continuously pushed the boundaries of creativity, using her art to tell stories that resonate with diverse audiences and advocate for social change. Her dedication to empowering women, supporting LGBTQ+ rights, and advocating for racial equality has had a profound impact on communities worldwide. Beyoncé's support for the LGBTQ+ community has been evident through her art, her public statements, and her collaborations with the ballroom scene, a prominent and vibrant subculture that has found a home within Atlanta and other cities across the United States. Beyoncé's acknowledgement of the ballroom scene and her collaboration with the House of Balenciaga, one of the most prominent ballroom houses in the city, in various creative endeavors have brought immense attention to their talent and contributions, and Beyoncé's influence has transcended her status as a global icon. She has become a symbol of strength, resilience, and cultural significance for millions across the globe, and her groundbreaking performances and unapologetic celebration of her heritage have inspired millions to embrace their individuality and embrace their roots with pride. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the members of the Atlanta City Council, on behalf of the citizens of Atlanta, do hereby proclaim this day, August 11, 2023, as B-Day, Beyoncé Day in Atlanta, Georgia, recognizing the indelible impact Beyoncé has had on our community and beyond through her artistry, advocacy, and activism.
Yay!
Y'all wanna hold that?
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. Yay!
So congratulations.
Thank you.
When our office found out that the entire city of Atlanta, millions of people, were excited about creating Beyoncé Day, we went to the state and got the state of Georgia to do the same. So at this point, I have the opportunity to recognize August 11th, 2023 as Beyoncé Day in the state of Georgia. It is abundantly fitting and proper that this outstanding individual be appropriately honored for her positive influence on the ballroom community and her indelible impact on the state of Georgia and beyond. I will now sign it officially. And it's Beyoncé Day!
Woo! Yay! Oh, that
Thank
is
you so much.
beautiful.
Thank you. This
Oh,
is,
we are honored.
right? We were not expecting, but this is great. Thank
an honor
you.
for us.
You said
No,
the
it really
city, you
is.
didn't say the state.
No, we did the city and the state. The city and the
Because
state.
they don't know how much ballroom impacts, especially Atlanta. We have truly been out there with the help of Lawrence and many of us. We have truly been on the political run, helping candidates get elected. And so it's not just about ballroom for us. It's about the lifestyle. It's everything. And
Well-
the city has embraced all of us. And we just
Yes.
want to show a love back to somebody, show love.
And I, you know, one thing that I pointed out, I was talking to somebody about Beyoncé and this whole Renaissance project. You know, many artists have come in the past and have extracted and borrowed from the ballroom culture, from the LGBTQ culture. But for Beyonce to come and include those influences as a part of her art in this tour, not just trying to emulate or extract, but actually include the roots and the real formula of ballroom, is to be celebrated. And it's so grateful because what this does is it opens up a whole new portal for people that have been so underserved for so long and so overlooked, but have always been very mighty and powerful in pop culture, but never been recognized for it. So for that, it goes without saying that it is to recognize Beyonce and you all for that impact, for that global impact.
Amazing.
Amen.
Well, I have to say on behalf of Beyonce, Mrs. Carter, and all of us at Parkwood, and I'll have Justina close us out. This is beyond what we thought we were coming into. The fact that the state has recognized her. I mean, it's important that the city did for everything, all the work you've done here, but the entire state to recognize her is a very, very big deal. And I have to say that kindness, everything starts at home, and obviously her influence beyond her capacity at the time in terms of vocabulary and discernment to understand what everything is. I think to know someone like an Uncle Johnny, and all those years later to celebrate him, celebrate his impact, and most importantly, celebrate his life on many, many stages. Obviously we're in America now, but you know, we've been doing this tour since Europe, and to see every single person celebrating this beautiful man and therefore this amazing part of our culture. We're just grateful. We're grateful for her, obviously, and we're grateful for your recognition. I'll turn it over to
Thank you. I'm going to keep it brief, but I want to say that Mrs. Carter makes it a point to be deliberate and purposeful. Everything she does is with intention. And so whether it's Homecoming or Black is King and now Renaissance, it is always about the inclusivity. It's never about, you know, participating or trying to emulate. It's allowing people to be a part of the art and showcasing. And so as far as Renaissance is concerned, I think we've been overwhelmed at the outpouring of love. Oftentimes she'll get on stage and say, this is not about perfection, it is about gratitude. And we are especially grateful for what you guys have done today. I became emotional. I didn't plan to be, but I think it's the impact of the work that is being done. And so thank you for this recognition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And this is for all the fallen angels.
Yes.
Because they're not here.
Yes.
They're not here. And we do this every day.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for your loss. I know. Yeah.
I've been crying so much. I've been crying a lot, but I've been dancing too, and I've been singing, and I'm the worst singer in the world. But I'm going to say something here that I've said to our performers, like everybody that's on stage. I look at them and I say to them, I know you've trained for this, right? You've trained for this, whether it's a singer, whether it's you're blowing the horn. What they weren't trained for were to be lifesavers, right? And I said to them, I don't know where we were, someplace in Europe, and I said, I want you to go on that stage and not doubt that your limbs will participate, that your head will participate, that your voice will participate, and just let your heart do the work, because what we see when we're standing in the audience are people being recognized for simply being themselves. And
That part.
that is, I thought we were just going on tour.
Yeah.
This has been, for all of us, monumental, transformative
Yeah.
in such a way.
In the spiritual realm,
Oh.
the physical realm.
It's just
We've not even
amazing.
been to the show yet, but just It's a,
I have.
oh, I'm sorry, yeah, Shannon's been, I've not been yet, but it's an energy that is literally resonating throughout our culture right now.
Yes.
And something that I've been saying all year long is that we are in 2023, which is the number 7, which is the number of completion. And soon we'll be in 2024, which is the number 8, which is a new beginning. There's about to be a big shift that says, that gives true testament to the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And so for the ballroom culture, for Black culture to be rising the way that we are in this moment, recognizing those that have always been last by somebody like Beyoncé and Parkwood, you know, it is true testament, and it makes me very hopeful and excited for what is now to come. Because we're no longer in the shadows, because you all have chosen to use your platform, your power, and your resistance to say, these were the ones. Uncle Johnny was the ones. Your baby was the one. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea Sibley was one of the ones. You know what I'm saying? And so while it's painful right now, you know, we still celebrate because of what's to come.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. This was amazing.
Beyonce Day!
Like, share, and comment. Subscribe now so Mother can bring you more.